What's up guys, today we're going to be having a look at a watch by a company called Lilienthal Berlin. This is a fashion watch coming out from Germany. Now an interesting thing about the packaging is it's actually made in Germany. You don't really see that too often, although I don't see an increase in the quality at all. It actually looks like a really cheap watch box. When you open it you get these postcards. I understand they're trying to appeal to their main audience, which I assume are hipster millennials, but this just isn't my thing. I mean, I don't really understand the point of putting postcards like this one in a watch box. I think it takes away a bit of the elegance that a watch box should have. Anyways, going into this pouch you have the instruction manual and you have a couple of stickers. It doesn't appear to have a warranty card, so I'm not sure what would happen in the case of anything going wrong with the watch and me having to return it. Now, I chose the black dial. There are a few different alternatives and color choices to choose from when you go on their website to place an order. It's a really slim watch, as you can see, and the dial has kind of like a layered effect, especially the smaller indices with the seconds hand, so it adds a bit of depth to the dial. And as you can see, the case back is slightly curved, which makes it really good looking, and it is highly finished. It's really nice. This is it compared to another very thin watch I have in my collection, a vintage rotary. Now, the main thing that caught my eye about this watch is that usually when I'm wearing a watch, the crown, especially on watches like the Citizen Grand Touring Classic, that's absolutely huge, the crown. It digs into my hand, so I wanted something that would be more comfortable to wear on a day-to-day basis, and I saw this Lilienthal watch and I saw that it had a secessed crown stuck into the case. So that's probably the main thing that made me decide to go with this. I'd like to see a logo, some branding on the buckle. I mean, for this price, these go for around 49 euros on the website, so I'd expect some kind of finishing on the buckle, but it just is really basic, and the leather feels really soft, like it's been used, broken in. And you're about to see why exactly in a bit. As you can see on the inside, you can see it's handcrafted in Germany. Now, this other strap is nicer. It does feel a bit more solid, but it still doesn't feel like some of the better quality leather straps that I've got. They are pretty much stiff as soon as you get them. This one still has a lot of bend into it, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, because I'm assuming that means the leather is softer, which will mean it'll probably deteriorate faster, but we shall see as time goes by. Now, as you can see, on the outside ring you have the minutes, and on the inside you have the hours, which is quite a nice design idea. It makes it look a bit different to all the watches that you see with this same kind of design concept. As you can see, it says made in Germany at the bottom, and you've got the seconds hand in small blue, and that way it doesn't become so obvious that this is a quartz watch with a ticking and the ticking. Now, to move the crown, all you have to do is just pull it out, and once it's out, it's really easy to be able to change the time, so that's not a problem at all. What I did find, however, is that the back of the crown is sharp, so it does tend to dig into your hand anyways, even though it's hidden into the case. Now, as you can see, the case back is sandblasted on the outside, and then the center part is spiraled, and it does look really nice. Really good finish on the case. I have to say, it feels really high quality. Also, you can see how the watch tapers down to 21mm lugs from a 41mm face. So even though it's quite a big watch for the style it's going for, the lugs kind of keep it in balance with more classic feel. Now, here you can see how easy it is to change the straps with the little spring tool that you have on every strap that they sell. Now, personally, I wouldn't use these kind of straps on any expensive watch, because I'd be afraid that one of the straps would fall off and the watch would fall to the ground. But with these kind of cheaper watches, there's no problem, and it's a lot easier than having to take the tools out. Here you can see what it looks like on my wrist. It's got a decent wrist presence, and it is extremely thin, as you can see. Now, here's where the problem starts. Look at this strap and see how stiff the strap is. It's, as you would expect, a new leather strap. And then look at this one, which is also supposed to be new. This one looks like it's been through war. I mean, just look at the inside of this one that's new, and then let's look at the maroon one, and I mean, that just looks like it's been used for a year. That just looks terrible. And I'm actually almost 100% sure you even have the indentations of the buckle. I'm 100% sure, and almost that they gave me used watch straps. And for 49 euros for a leather strap that doesn't even have a signed buckle, that is really poor quality control. That's something that I've never had happen to me ever in the past, getting a used leather strap. And because of that reason, and on top of that, the fact that the watch is way overpriced for what it is. I mean, you can get an Orient Bambino for half the price. Yeah, I just simply can't recommend it. I mean, it is a good looking watch, but I can't in good faith say that it's a good deal for the price, and let alone the straps with the kind of quality control they have. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Till the next time, peace.